The Cat in the Hat's Learning Library. My, oh my, a butterfly. All about butterflies. By Tish, Rabe, illustrated by Aristides Ruiz and Joe Matthew. I'm the cat in the hat. If you look in the sky, you might see a butterfly fluttering by. Let the cat in the hat tell you all about butterflies, caterpillars, and moths. It's flutterly amazing. The Cat in the Hat's Learning Library shows young readers that books can be entertaining and educational at the same time. If your child can read these lines, he or she can begin to understand the fascinating world we live in. Learn to read, read to learn. I'm the cat in the hat. If you look in the sky, you might see a butterfly fluttering by. They are colorful insects whose lives you will see are very exciting. Come on, follow me. Right here out of doors, if you look, you might spot a butterfly egg. It's a little round dot. It sticks to a leaf. Rain won't wash it away. Right here on this leaf is where it wants to stay. You may think in these eggs there are small butterflies, but wait till they hatch and you'll get a surprise. Caterpillars hatch out of a butterfly's eggs. They look like small worms and may have 16 legs. They start chewing and growing and growing and chewing, and that's about all that they spend their time doing. They eat first their eggshells, then its leaves that they need. They eat all the time and they grow with great speed. If we grew as fast as they do, this was funny to us. In 2 weeks, we each would be as big as a bus. This caterpillar has grown too big for its skin. It needs bigger skin than the skin it's been in. So it takes a deep breath, then it wobbles and wiggles. Its skin starts to split as it joggles and jiggles. This is a spot that looks like an eye. The old skin falls off, and right there underneath is new, bigger skin that's been hiding beneath. It eats the old skin. Oh, yum, how delicious! Protein in the skin makes it very nutritious. See this caterpillar? He really looks cute, dressed up in his new black and orange striped suit. After the 4th time it sheds all its skin, the next stage of a butterfly's life will begin. It hangs upside down like a small letter J, and for a few hours it hangs there that way. Then it changes again. The next stage is this. A shell forms around it called a chrysalis. Chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar keeps changing. All of its body parts are rearranging. For almost 10 days, it can't move and can't eat. Then one day, the butterfly's change is complete. A tiny black leg begins to poke through. Within seconds, another leg pops into view. She bursts into the air, a bright new butterfly. Her wings are so soft that at first she can't fly. She must wait till they harden. Till then she must stay. If an enemy comes, she cannot fly away. Her antenna starts working to sense what's around her, the motions, the smells, and the sights that surround her. In hours, her new wings get harder, and so she's ready to fly. She's ready to go. See these 2 caterpillars? They're different. Here's why. One will soon be a moth, one a bright butterfly. One makes a chrysalis, and now we know inside it a butterfly is starting to grow. Painted lady caterpillar, chrysalis, painted lady butterfly. One spins a cocoon like a blanket to hide it, and then a new moth begins growing inside it. Silkworm moth caterpillar, cocoon, silkworm moth. spiders, frogs, beetles, birds, lizards, and mice think bright butterflies for a snack are quite nice. Every butterfly knows birds are trying to catch it. Its wobbly flight makes it harder to snatch it. These butterflies' colors warn foes it might meet. I am poison, I'll hurt you, I'm not good to eat. Small postman butterfly. Some cover their bright wings with dark wings, you see. This helps them to blend with the leaves on a tree. Indian leaf butterfly. Top of wing, underside. Butterflies are so light. This will show you how many you will need just to equal the weight of a penny. They see thousands of pictures. If one looked at me, here's a drawing of what it would see. With this tube, the proboscis, a butterfly draws nectar from flowers like we drink from straws. We have a new hobby we just started trying. It's fun and it's free, and it's called butterflying. We look to find butterflies. They're everywhere, out of doors, near a stream, on the ground, in the air. Pine white, morning cloak, painted lady. We write down the day and the time that we saw them. We write down the place, then take crayons and draw them. Tiger swallowtail. Friday, 10 a.m., down by the stream. When you find butterflies, there are ways you can see by the size, shape, and color what kind they might be. Butterflies get their names from all different things. Swallowtail butterflies have long tails on their wings. Zebra swallowtail. Here is a lacewing. Its wings look like lace. This owl butterfly looks like a baby owl's face, underside of the insect. Which one is the smallest? It's this pygmy blue. A birdwing is largest. It's beautiful too. Queen Alexandra's birdwing. These are the monarchs. Just watch them in flight. They have orange and black wings with small dots of white. They can't live in cold weather, so somehow they know they must fly where it's warmer, like to Mexico. They fly hundreds of miles. They fly hours and hours. They stop just to rest and sip nectar from flowers. Monarchs hide in a storm when the thunder is crashing. They know they're in danger when lightning is flashing. How do these butterflies know where they're going? Scientists really have no way of knowing. Butterflies can be tagged to show where they're from. This way, we can learn how far they have come. This one is from Maine, and I think this is cool. It was tagged by the kids at an elementary school. Mail to Blue Wheel Public School. Monarchs fly for weeks, till they finally see in the Mexican forest an oyamel tree. They fly to the tree, and then just before dark, they land and they hook their small legs in the bark. Without the sun's warmth, they're too cold for flight, so they huddle together to wait out the night. Blow gently onto a cold butterfly, and you'll help it warm up so it's able to fly. In the spring, when it's warm, monarchs lift off from the trees. They flutter and swoop and they dance in the breeze. Now that it's warmer, these butterflies know they must mate and lay eggs so new babies can grow. Males look for females to mate with, it's true, that have colors and markings that look like theirs do. Once a female has mated, it's hard to go on. She will not live much longer. Her time's almost gone. She's carrying eggs. They're heavy, that's why she cannot get back home. It is too far to fly. So she searches for leaves and lays eggs one by one. She lays hundreds of eggs and won't stop till she's done. Butterflies are surprising and beautiful things as they soar through the air on their bright colored wings. They're like jewels in the sun. They live just a short while, but whenever you see one, you can't help but smile. For you know, on a leaf, if you look, you may find an egg that a butterfly just left behind. And in this egg, small as the head of a pea, a new butterfly life is about to begin. Glossary. Antenna, a pair of long feelers on the head used to smell and to sense touch. Chrysalis, a shell that surrounds a grown caterpillar while it changes into a butterfly. Cocoon, a silky covering that a caterpillar builds around itself before it changes into a moth. Foe, one who is unfriendly and ready to do harm to another. Nectar, a sweet liquid found in many flowers. Nutritious, providing food necessary for life and growth. Oyamel, a type of fir tree that grows in the Mexican forests that are the winter home of the monarch butterflies. Proboscis, a tube-shaped mouthpart used for sucking food or drink. Protein, a substance found in all living things that is necessary to build and sustain them. Eggs, meat, fish, and beans are good sources of protein.